Hey guys, welcome back to another FIFA ratings video. This one is having a look at the best young rated players, potential future star type players for FIFA 21. You can see on your screen that Declan Rice is number 25. We have 25 of the world's best young players in FIFA 21 career mode coming to you in this video. Let me know in the comment section down below if you A, agree with some of the ratings that these guys have gotten, and B, what you think their potential will be in FIFA 21 career mode. I'm really intrigued to see what you guys think of this. Declan Rice is number 25. This is all of the best players that are rated 21 and under for FIFA 21 when it comes out in a few weeks' time. Declan Rice, 79 rated. His potential is probably going to be mid-80s as it was last year. Doesn't look too spectacular to start with, but will grow really well in career mode. You can see there's going to be 2 per section as we move further up. 24, Boubacar Kamara at Marseille. Again, similar to Declan Rice, a little bit quicker, a little bit better in the pass, a little bit better in the dribble, but not quite as physical or as good defensively. But, again, will be a great youngster to pick up cheap early doors to grow as the years go by. Alexander Isak is a player that I've never really personally clicked with in career mode. 79 rated this year at Real Sociedad. Quick-ish at 82 pace, but again, we're not sure the in-game stats are, so we don't know what acceleration and sprint speed might be. The 2 stats that help decide what an overall pace rating is. Shooting looks okay at 80. Dribbling's manageable at 78. Obviously, you're not really going to be able to utilise him as kind of a ball-playing striker, and he's not that physical either. Probably a player I'll stay away from. Victor Osimhen, new signing at Napoli, of course. Had a great season last year in Liga. 87 pace, he is absolutely rapid. I imagine his acceleration is slightly lower and his sprint speed is higher, because that's the sort of player that he is. 79 shot isn't amazing, but his finishing stat might be slightly higher than that. Physically, very strong. He will have a high strength rating. What the other physical attributes that might not quite be so high are, I wouldn't be so sure. Again, dribbling-wise, not that spectacular, but as just a unit up top, he's going to be very, very good if you like that style of play. Phil Foden, not as quick as he was in the previous year, I don't think. Let me have a quick check of Phil Foden. Was he was slightly faster on 20, wasn't he? No, he actually wasn't. He's actually had a pace upgrade. I thought he was slightly quicker than that. 74 to 75 pace. His shot has gone up 6. His passing is up 2. Dribbling is up 2. Defensive up 1. And physical the same. Overall, he's up 3. Phil Foden is a go-to. Always heavily requested in the comment section of every save ever in career mode on YouTube. I've never, I don't think, gone with him. Off the top of my head, I don't think I've ever signed Phil Foden. Maybe that changes this year. Moving to the Bundesliga, we have Dan Axel Zagadou. Again, not very fast, but a great physical unit. 81 defense, 81 physical. Presumably his strength will be a lot higher than that as well, similar to Osimhen. And Kunda could be a great starter for Ultimate Team-wise. La Liga centre-back and a good grower for career mode as well. 77 pace, 81 defending. So actually very good in the tackle. Similarly with Zagadou. And has the pace, which Zagadou doesn't. And is actually half decent with the ball at his feet. Not necessarily getting it out of his feet, because his passing stat's quite low. But at least his first touch could be quite good. Or maybe that's balance and agility, which could be slightly higher, which again would aid with being an effective centre-back. Rodrigo, the Real Madrid Wonder Star, is going to be 79 rated this year to start with, at least. 87 pace, 83 dribbling. He's going to be a go-to for a number of you again this year, especially considering he's going to start a lot higher than he did last year. Upamecano is going to be another go-to centre-back. Still young as well, of course. 77 pace, 79 defending and 81 physical. Another unit of a player. Moving forward, Mason Mount is up at 80. It was before, Phil Foden was like the go-to young English midfielder. I think Mason Mount has kind of announced himself the past 18 months or so as being the go-to young English central midfielder, hasn't he? 74 pace, 77 shots, 79 passing and 80 dribbling. Very, very good item and will grow phenomenally well in career mode, I would imagine, as well. Obviously, in the FIFA 21 stuff that I'm recording right now that I can show you as of tomorrow at 6 PM, keep your eyes peeled, he's not that high rated. So I'm very keen on trying out this version of Mason Mount. Vinicius up at 80 rated this year, 95 pace, 86 dribbling. Everything else is a little bit lackluster, but in career mode you can grow. For Ultimate Team, a bit of a pace merchant, not much else, but get to the byline, cut it back, square it to someone that can finish. He'll still be very effective. Ferran Torres is going to be a brilliant young star this year. 81 rated to start and hotly tipped to be one of the best players in Europe in a few years' time. 82 pace, 80 dribbling, 76 shots, 78 passing. Everything's not spectacular on the face item, but I guarantee you in-game he's going to play really, really well. Diaby is kind of a little bit similar to Vinicius Junior, albeit he's going to be a little bit better in the pass, so perhaps slightly more creative, and again, will grow very well. He's at number 12 at Bayer Leverkusen. Moving forward, Christian Pulisic. I can tell you I have thoroughly enjoyed using Christian Pulisic in career mode on FIFA 21 so far, and you'll see why I'm saying that moving from tomorrow's episode number 1 of the Chelsea career mode mini-series live at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. tomorrow. Then at 7 p.m. I've got Premier League budgets. 8 p.m. I've got budgets of other leagues, and moving forward from there I have 2 videos a day every day for the next week at least. So keep your eyes peeled, subscribe and hit that notification bell. Christian Pulisic says that he's at number 12 as well. Well done, EA. There's a mistake. That should be number 13. GG, lads. Christian Pulisic is a wonderful player in career mode, but I don't know if this version of him will be as effective. Time will tell. But certainly he's going to grow in career mode and is a go-to for the offline game mode. Joao Felix, 81 pace, 81 shots, 83 dribbling. We all know how well Joao Felix grows in career mode. Going to be another example of that this year. I imagine his potential will be slightly higher, and it was high enough as it was last year. Moving into the top 10. Alphonso Davies, left back, not left mid as some were expecting. Left back, 96 pace, 82 dribbling, 76 defending and 76 physical. He is a player that in real life loves to get forward, but having that defensive boost this year is going to make him a lot more effective, and I fully expect him to grow to become the best left back in world football a few years into career mode. Ashraf Hakimi's down as a right mid by default this year, but thanks to the ability to change positions in career mode this year and actually train them into a new position, you'd imagine he'll have right back as another position in his preferred, but you can change him to be a default right back in career mode. So that's what I imagine a number of people will do. I am thinking of doing a series at Inter after I finish my Everton save. Let me know what you think of that potential idea in the comments section. But he looks brilliant, especially as a right back, but certainly could be effective going forward as well. I'm intrigued to see what his shooting stats are like. Hopefully his defensive stats will grow quite well in career mode, because to start off with at 72 might not be that effective as an out-and-out right back, but a right wing back perhaps even better. Moving further forward, Martin Ødegaard is 83 rated this year. He always grows really well in career mode. I think 88 or 89 is the highest I've seen him from last year. So with a boost to 83, what was he last year to start? Martin Ødegaard to start was 80. Well, to start was 78. Then he got a winter refresh and an upgrade to 82, and now this year he's starting at 83. So probably will get into the 90s in career mode, you would imagine, Martin Ødegaard. At Real Madrid, of course, this year not out on loan anymore. At least I don't think he's gone out on loan in real life. He may do. We'll wait and see, or may have already done. I'm not sure. Erling Braut Haaland, 84 pace, 76 dribbling is probably his downfall as a striker, but as a finisher, unbelievable. He's going to be unbelievable. 84 pace, 87 shot and 85 physical. He's going to be expensive in Ultimate Team, and he's going to be deadly in career mode. If you start at Dortmund, you are going to love him. Into the top 6 and a goalkeeper for the first time. Gianluigi Donnarumma, 85 rated. A little bit of an increase in his rating. Didn't he drop to 83 last year? Oh no, he was 85. Apologise. Diving actually down by 1, as is handling. Kicking's up by 2. Reflexes is down by 1. But crucially for goalkeepers, his positioning is up by 3. And that could make the difference for Donnarumma. It really could. Kai Havertz, King Kai at Stamford Bridge. 84 pace, 85 dribbling, 81 shot, 79 passing. Player. Absolute player. Will be very expensive in Ultimate Team to start with at least, and will be unbelievable for you if you pick him up in career mode or if you start at Chelsea. Trust me. Absolute hero. Matthijs de Ligt is 85 rated this year. 72 pace, still maintaining a little bit of pace and actually going up a little bit from last year, up from 67 to 72. Defending's up 2, physical's the same, as his dribbling, passing and shot is up 1. So he should be slightly better defensively, and being quicker means that he'll be even better than he was last year defensively. Even just the defensive input upgrade is good enough, but to get the pace upgrade as well is great. Speaking of pace, Jadon Sancho 83 pace, not quite so sure, eh? Not quite so sure you've got that one right there. 91 dribbling, that's spot on. 74 shot, 81 passing. Unreal past couple of seasons at Borussia Dortmund for Jadon Sancho. Thoroughly deserving of the 87 overall. Deserves a little bit more pace, I think. It's very quick in real life. But certainly shooting and passing will grow very well in career mode, and you can train him with a development plan to improve his pace in both acceleration and sprint speed. So you will be able to grow that pace in career mode, and he will be, again, one of the best right-sided midfielders in the game. From the start, let alone a few seasons in. Maybe even if you don't want to upgrade him with pace, you could use the position change to move him to a cam, and he'd probably be even better, and then just concentrate on improving his shooting and his passing with that dribbling in the middle. Unbelievable player. And your top two, rather unsurprisingly, Kylian Mbappe. We've already seen him from the top 20 video that I did earlier on in the week. 90 rated, 96 pace, 91 dribbling, 86 shooting. He's going to be mad, and I would very much like to build my team around him at the start of the year if I can put him in a pack like I did last year. Trent Alexander-Arnold. 87 overall, thoroughly deserved. Not really sure where that rating comes from in terms of his actual stats, though. In terms of his actual ability, yes, deserves an 87. Only 87 passing, though, even comes close to reflecting that on his face card stats. We'll wait and see what his in-games look like, but surprising to see an 87 overall with those stats. I agree with that. I think these should be perhaps a little bit better. But, I mean, 87 passing is his strong suit. Maybe, I don't know. You guys tell me. Obviously going to be one of the best right-backs in the game. If not the highest rated right-back in the game, potentially. I can't quite recall from the top 20 if there was another right-back in there. With Joshua Kimmich having been moved to CDM, he may well be the highest rated right-back in FIFA 21. We will find out if they release a full database. But that is your top 25 FIFA 21 career mode Wonderkids. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think of those ratings. I am very much looking forward to using a number of those players. Some not so much. Those down at the bottom. Probably not going to use Isak. Camero is going to be one that's going to pique my interest. I'm keen to see what his in-games look like. But he could be a good youngster that will grow quite well. And then obviously, like I say, maybe this year is the year I use Phil Foden. Koundé is a player that certainly I'll be interested in. I have in FIFA 20 and FIFA 19 come close to doing a Sevilla career mode. If you'd be interested, let me know. Rodrigo is a go-to, of course. Mason Mount, I do want to try him out this year, but I'm not going to do a Chelsea full series, so maybe I sign him somewhere else. We'll wait and see. But that's all for this video, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Drop this video a like if you enjoyed. Please make sure you're subscribed to the channel. FIFA 21 career mode content coming to you tomorrow. Hit that notification bell. Don't miss it. I'll see you then.